So ESPN have predicted the WNBA All-Stars. They predicted the 13 reserves. Or is it the 14 reserves? I'm not sure. They predicted the WNBA All-Star reserves. My predictions would be like, who do I actually think is going to be a reserve? I don't even know. I don't even know. That is a really interesting one when it comes to that, is like who the All-Star reserves are going to be, because I think that the All-Star teams, I think this All-Star game is going to be fun. And I would be very interesting if, if Caitlin goes and picks Angel. That would be a funny one. And honestly, if I'm Caitlin Clark and I'm like, I want to win, give me Angel. Imagine, I mean this when I say this. Angel Reese, imagine if Angel Reese is the 8th best player in your team. You're a damn good team. I've always said this about Angel Reese. If she's your best player, your team sucks. If she's your best player, your team is one of the worst teams in the league. If she's your second best player, your team sucks. If she's your third best player, you're a playoff team. If she's your 4th best player, you might go and freaking win it all. Like, that's always my opinion on Angel Reese. But it'll be an interesting one what they see. Obviously, Alyssa Thomas. Kelsey Plum, obviously. Kelsey Mitchell, obviously. In my opinion, Alana Smith. I think Alana Smith is a given, because she's been the second best player for the best team. Like, I think it's a given that Alana Smith is in it. I don't know if the coaches will vote Alana Smith in, but, like, the team doesn't function without Alana Smith. I think if you ask the Lynx who their second best player is, they'll say Alana Smith as well. But, yeah, so, let's see. So, Frontcourt, Angel Reese. Yeah. I don't think there's much of an argument, really, against Angel Reese. Like, 4 or 5 games ago, sure, you could vote Kiki or Ethan. But, like, there's no argument for Angel Reese not to be an all-star right now this year. Bounce back from a tough start, yeah. Her field goal percentage is up 15 points in June than in May. I mean, 45% is still pretty bad when you exclusively take layups, but, like, it's better, I guess. It's better than 30. But Alyssa Thomas, no question about it. How the players voted Alyssa Thomas as the 7th or as the 6th best forward is embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Alyssa Thomas, in my opinion, is second in the MVP race right now. And again, 2 bad games in a row. She's still second in the MVP race. Bree Jones, yeah. I don't disagree with this. I would take Alana Smith over Bree Jones. But I don't hate Bree Jones. I do not hate Bree Jones. I think Bree Jones has been good. I think Bree Jones probably does need to be an all-star. But so far, assuming they have Alana Smith, I don't mind Bree Jones. Kayla Thornton, I actually do like Kayla Thornton one. One Valkyrie has to make it, should be Kayla Thornton. She's been unbelievable. She's been absolutely unbelievable. I took her in fantasy. I haven't looked at my fantasy team, so I don't know how badly I'm doing. My fantasy team has, like, Monica Cole-McCanny, and I think I had Kia Nurse in fantasy. But I hit Kayla Thornton. Kayla Thornton is an obvious all-star. An absolute one of the most obvious first-time all-stars. Like, the Valkyries are good. You can't just say, oh, she's just doing that because the Valkyries are bad. Man, the Valkyries are better than the Fever right now. Like, that is a fact. The Valkyries have been exceptional. Kayla Thornton is an obvious choice. Gabby Williams. Is she down as a forward? Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Gabby Williams. I'll take Gabby Williams. I think Gabby Williams deserves to be there. She deserves to be a first-time all-star. Again, I'm not, in my opinion, Alana Smith over Gabby Williams, but Gabby Williams is fine. Okay, so that's all they have. Why are there only 5 frontcourt players? Like, no, Alana Smith has to be there. She has to be. Skylar Diggins, obviously. Obviously, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Skylar Diggins is an all-star. So I don't hate any of these so far. I don't hate them. Like, if we're going purely on merit, based on how they've played this season, and if you take away the fact the game's Indiana, and you take away the what you call it, you take away the fan aspect, and you include the games missed aspect in it. Like, if games missed is included in this, Skylar Diggins 100% deserves it. And I actually have a really weird feeling that they needed to vote Caitlin as an all-star because the coaches might not have gone for it considering the games missed. But Ryan Howard, I don't agree. I legitimately, I do not agree with that Ryan Howard should be an All-Star. Like, maybe. Like, for me, it's a real maybe that Ryan Howard should be an All-Star. Like, I think she's been good. But I think she's had so many absolute stinkers. She's had some really good games with some absolute stinkers. Kayla McBride should not be an All-Star. Kayla McBride should not be an All-Star. Kayla McBride should not be an All-Star. Kayla McBride, again, missed the first 6 games of the season. She should not be an All-Star. If you're not going to give Alana Smith an All-Star, you're not going to give... If you're not going to give the second best player on the Lynx an All-Star, why would you give the third best player on the Lynx an All-Star? I don't think so. Kelsey Mitchell, obviously an All-Star. Again, I would like almost an All-Star starter and would have probably deserved to have been an All-Star starter had she been one. But obviously, when it comes to Kelsey Mitchell. And Kelsey Plum, yeah. I don't give a damn that the player said she was the 16th best guard in the WNBA. Who do you reckon they voted over? I reckon they definitely voted Courtney Williams over. Obviously, Ryan Howard, Chelsea Gray, Caitlin Clark. Who else? What crazy guard do you think? I have this really weird feeling that the players voted Erica Wheeler over Kelsey Plum. I would not be surprised. I genuinely would not be surprised. But Kelsey Plum, obviously, she's averaging like 21-6. Like, or rounding up at 21-6. Obviously an All-Star. Sykes, I don't agree. I don't agree that Brittany Sykes is an All-Star. She was just really, really good through 5 games. Like, Brittany Sykes has not been good. Has really not been good. Like, if you look at Brittany Sykes' game log, look at her last games. 7, 6, 8 have been her last 3. 4 of her last 6 games, she scored in single digits. And by the way, she's doing it on embarrassingly bad field goal shooting percentages. Brittany Sykes on the season is shooting 36% from the field. Like 36% from the field. She's just shooting 9 free throws a game. Like, she shoots 36% from the field. No. And she doesn't play defense anymore. Sonia Citron has been better. Jackie Young, I agree. WNBA players would say otherwise, but I agree with Jackie Young. Sonia Citron has been much better. Much better over the totality of the season than Brittany Sykes. She has been. Sonia Citron has been much, much better. No question about it. Citron has been better. Jackie Young, toughest player for you to cut, Alana Smith. Okay, at least they put Alana Smith here. Diarca Hamby should not be an All-Star. She's been the 3rd best player on her team. John Quell, again, she's going to be injured for All-Star. Any reserves as starter? Yeah. Diggins, fair enough. I'm not going to disagree. Ellis Thomas 100% should have been a starter. But Diarca Hamby should not have been a starter. But in my opinion, Alana Smith is an All-Star. Like, she's 2nd in blocks per game, shooting threes at near 40%, and has a 60 effective field goal percentage. She is literally the 2nd best player on her team. If you have to cut Kayla McBride, you cut Kayla McBride and bring in Alana Smith. That's my opinion. But anyway, that is it. I don't mind any of these other than missing. I don't even think any of these are that bad. Other than Brittany Sykes being there, who absolutely does not deserve to be an All-Star. Other than Sykes, I don't think it's been that bad, this list.